Howdy folks, Bagger here. This is my Treat Yourself number 4. This is my last collector box. This is how it came in the mail. It had a piece of paper taped on. I took it off because it had my address on it. Didn't really want to share that with the world, but came from Kiev, Ukraine. Bought it on eBay and it was a pretty good price, and then didn't really pay attention to where it was coming from. So let that be a lesson as far as paying attention to where you buy stuff from. I got everything else that I ordered the same day, same time, about 2-3 weeks ago. Although I am pretty surprised. It said it wasn't supposed to come till the middle of October, so it actually showed up early. So I guess it didn't come too much. We'll see what I get. We'll see if it's actually what I ordered. It should be a collector box of Throne of Eldraine. Right now it's a cardboard box shaped like... Alright, looks promising. So I will say, being that it did come from the Ukraine, they did a pretty good job at packaging it to make sure it didn't get damaged, so I can't complain about that. I may actually leave feedback. Normally, I don't trust most feedbacks in the first place, so I don't typically leave feedback because of that. Seems kind of pointless. So it is English. As I think I said in a previous video, really the only foreign language I buy is German, for the most part, because I can quasi read it. Otherwise I stick to English. I did buy the Korea, as y'all saw, Japanese, but that was mostly for the flavor. The on-theme being that it was monsters and Godzilla cards and whatnot. So here we go. Let's see what we get. My dog's a little excited. I, again, just got home from work. It's 8 o'clock in the morning here. And unlike yesterday, she was actually still asleep when I got home. So she's trying to jump up in my lap. We got our first common, Moonlit Scavengers, the Alt Art Rimrock Knight. That's pretty cool. So far, everything's foil. I don't remember how everything is in this set. Reaper of the Night, Tall as a Beanstalk, Shining Armor. We got a foil 7 dwarves. Can't really see the foiling. A little bit there. I think it gives me 3, so we'll keep that one to the side. See if we can get a full play set. First uncommon, Deathless Knight, followed by Overwhelmed Apprentice, a Merchant of the Veil alternate art. That one is not foil. A Garenbrig Carver, not foil. And a Merfolk Secret Keeper, not foil. Then we got a rare, not foil, Steelbane Hydra. Oh, skipped one. We got a, ooh, nice. It's not foil, but I think this might be my first questing beast. Definitely the first one full art like that. I'm not sure if I've ever cracked one, so that's pretty cool. That was a mythic. Then we got a Stolen by the Fae in foil for our rare. And then a human token and a food token. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty exciting to me, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. We'll just keep going with this stack and see what happens. So that's pretty exciting so far. Oh, I got some cardboard trash from my packaging. Alright. How's everybody doing today? It was a long night at work. I'm on night shift right now, so we got a fairy godmother, foreboding fruit, unexplained vision, Embereth paladin. So these are all foil. So as you can tell, everything up here is foil. This is foil as well, but it's kind of cards that I'm separating between either I really want or the alternate art foil. Oh yeah, and then uncommons and rares. So then last column down here is the non-foil. So in case you're wondering or you miss it, we got a lonesome unicorn. We got tournament grounds for an uncommon, heraldic banner for an uncommon, and a wandermare. I don't even remember that card. All right, now we got a murderous rider, not foil, which is a rare. We got a not foil silver flame squire for a common, and I guess we'll put that over the. Might as well keep it in common stacks there, I guess. There we go. We got a Two Unveil Tree Folk. Why do I not remember these cards? Has the set been out that long that I don't remember cards? We got another Mythic, Chulain, Teller of Tales. So that's pretty cool. We got a Faeburrow Elder. So far, all this stuff right here is not foil. This is foil. A Yara, First of Lochthwain. Cool. And then a fairy token and a food token. So this seems pretty good so far. Full art, Faeburrow Elder, the alternate art Murderous Rider. We got the two mythics, Chulain, and the Questing Beast full art. So seems pretty good so far. We got a Curious Pair, Two Unveil Tree Folk, Flutter Fox, Redcap Raiders, Signpost Scarecrow, a Wicked Guardian. Into our uncommons, an Archon of Absolution, a Revenge of Ravens, and a Shepherd of the Flock with a Giant Killer. Actually, I think that's the only standard deck I have on Arena, which I don't even know if it's all legal anymore, but is a Mardu giant deck, so that's pretty cool. Reaper of Night for non-foil, starting it off. Ardenvale Tactician. The rare, we got a Thorn Mammoth. Then we got a full art Ironcrag Feet. And then our last foil is Dance of the Manse for rare. No foil mythics yet. No mythic in that pack. But if every pack was amazing, they wouldn't make any money, I guess, right? Isn't that how it works? Oh yeah, so a Flutter Fox again, Redcap Raiders again, Signpost Scarecrow, Wicked Guardian. This one seems very much like the last pack. Alright, there's a new one. We got a Witch's Cottage, a Curious Pair, Falmar Knight for the first uncommon, a Surfarin the Hengehammer, and an Inspiring Veteran. Let's see what we get in the, we got a Hypnotic Sprite for an uncommon. That's my first, I think that's the first uncommon I got that's not foil. A Rosethorn Arclight, and a Lonesome Unicorn, Oko's Accomplices, and an alternate art or full art Oathsworn Knight for the rare. Followed by a foil full art Folio of Fancies with a knight and food token. I think the backside's always food, so I don't guess I really need to look at that. what do we got going on here? Why is this being so difficult? I think it's the effect I've been up for like 17 hours. Alright, Mantle of the Tides, Roving Keep, Outmuscle, Youthful Knight. I think I might have missed some of those. A Silver Flame Squire, forgot to put this down here. Fling. For the uncommons, we got another Surferin, another Inspiring Veteran, and a Spinning Wheel. Then for our non-foils, we got a Smitten Sword Master, a Rosethorn Acolyte, Silver Flame Squire. We got a Silver Wing Squadron for a rare. And then we got another Mythic, Harmonious Archon, full art. Ooh, and a full art Dance of the Manse foil with a rat. Let's double check. Yep, food. Okay. I was right. So now I'm about 100% sure. Don't need to look at the back side of the token. Alright, we got a Locthwain Paladin, a Silver Flame Squire, a Vantress Paladin, Jousting Dummy, a Rosethorn Halberd, and a Tempting Witch, Scorching Dragonfire, Claim the Firstborn, everybody's least favorite Cauldron Familiar, and then we go to, oh, is that foil? Yeah, that one was foil. So first non-foil is a rare. That's what threw me off. We got a Bone Crusher Giant. We got a Reaper of Night. And a Lonesome Unicorn. We got another Mythic with Alayla Artful Provocateur. One of my favorite commanders. Definitely out of this set. Folio of Fancies, non-art full, or non-foil full art for a rare. And then a foil full art Fabled Passage. Pretty awesome. And a giant. Although I guess Alayla's from the Brawl deck, but she is from this set. She is one of my favorite. Pretty fun to play. Garenberg Paladin. We got a Prized Griffin. Lash of Thorns. A Queen of Ice. Raging Redcap. A Henge Walker. Nope, sorry, my dog is attacking me. Get back. Rosethorn Acolyte. A Cerkera the Bold. For an uncommon, an Oakham Ranger. Now, non-foil, we got a Flaxen Intruder. We got an Embereth Shieldbreaker. Tuinvale Treefolk. And a Chittering Witch. Followed by a full art Castle Vantress. Oh, that's the rare slot. And then we got a foil full art Wishclaw Talisman. That one looks pretty good. I like that card for Commander. And then a human token. Whether you're just playing politics or you're going to try to combo off that turn and it doesn't matter if somebody else gets it, or if you've got it in your Amanatu deck, it's a pretty good card. Brimstone Trebuchet, Garenberg Carver, Outflank, Giant Skewer, Merchant of the Veil, Corridor Monitor, a Golden Egg, and we got an Overwhelmed Apprentice, Deafening Silence, one of my favorite stacks cards, a Merchant of the Veil, Curious Pair, Queen of Ice, Bramble Fort Fink, then we get a Torbrand, Thane of Redfell, have him in several decks, then a Gadwick the Wizened for a foil, and then a Wolf. so far, not so bad. No foil mythics, but I have pulled 3 non-foil mythics. Oh, sorry, 4 non-foil mythics. So let's see what we can pull in these last. This is number 4, last 4 packs. Knight of the Keep, Reaper of Night. Let's move some of this stuff around. The stacks are getting a little crazy. Dwarven Mine, a Witching Well, Crashing Drawbridge, Fierce Witch Stalker, an Ardenvale Tactician, another Deafening Silence, a Falmar Knight, and to the Bone Crusher Giant again. Another Mythic, we got a Full Art Oko. So that's number 5. Fairy Godmother. We got a rare Oko's Hospitality. Sorry, I had to do a fake sneeze there. We got a Full Art Hushbringer and a Gilded Goose for foil rare with a mouse token. I like the new mouse in Zendikar for the first actual mouse in Magic. It's not a first non-token mouse in Magic. Alright. We got a Weapon Rack, a Wishful Merfolk, Ardenvale Tactician, Fell the Pheasant, Ardenvale Paladin, Blood Haze Wolverine, Runaway Together, a Hypnotic Spectre. Let's put that down there. Covetous Urge. Going to non-foils, Rimrock Knight, Ardenvale Tactician, Curious Pair. We got another Mythic, alright, and it's a Planeswalker, Rowan, Fearless Spark Mage. Stolen by the Fae, Full Art, rare. And Yorvo, Lord of Garenbreg for another rare, foil. And a Human Rogue. So we're doing okay with the non-foil mythics. We're up to what, 6 now. 2 Planeswalkers, no repeats, just no foil mythics. Last 2 packs, let's see what we get. Thrill of Possibility, Merfolk Secret Keeper, Scalding Cauldron, Return to Nature. I like this one. Hits the graveyard possibly at instant speed, and doesn't gain your opponent life. Costs 1 more than Nature's Claim, but I like it. I'm a big fan. Tuinvale Treefolk. Typically, I actually run both, so it's not a huge deal. Gingerbread Cabin. Opt. Usually there's enough of my opponents that have graveyard synergies, so I like to run that one in addition to Nature's Claim to get rid of stuff on the board. We got a Wintermoor Commander and an Enchanted Carriage, Falmar Knight, Silverflame Squire, Rimrock Knight, Banish into Fable, Piper of the Swarm, and a foil Torbrand Thane of Redfell. I know, Thane of Redfell with a board token. Alright, last pack. Not looking good on the foil mythics. I don't even know if you can get a foil mythic out of this. I don't remember any of the other ones I've opened, so Scalding Cauldron, Return to Nature again, Tuinvale Treefolk, Gingerbread Cabin, another Opt, a Curious Pair, Tuinvale Treefolk, Skull Knocker Ogre, Deathless Knight, an Oakham Ranger, Falmire Knight, and we got 2 uncommons, Ardenvale Tactician, a Garrison Griffin, and a Full Art Yorvo with a foil Happily Ever After with a rat token. So no foil mythics, but We went 6 of 12, so 50%. We got mythics. 3 of them were full art, and or I guess in Oko's case, I think that's the same art, just stretched or whatever. And then 3 non full arts, but pretty cool cards. Then we got a pretty good spread on the non-foils for rares. Few of the alternate art Bone Crushers and Murderous Rider, which I really like Murderous Rider. Just because it's basically 2 cards. I run it. Definitely run it in Villas. It's creature removal, lose life, draw 2 cards with Villas out. But then it has lifelink too. If it dies, it goes back to your library. So if you're playing shuffle effects, it's pretty good. Multiple times you can hit it. The Feyburrow Elders, popular card for multicolored decks. What else? Ironcrag Feats, just eh. Sworn Knight, let's see. Alright. Bone Crusher's pretty good. Folio of Fancies I like. Torbrand I run in most of any deck I have that runs red, I usually run it. Hushbringer's pretty good. Depending on your meta. I don't think I really have too many. I guess it would be more for in the case you're playing against somebody with a lot of like blood artist triggers and stuff like that. It'd be pretty detrimental against them. Stolen by the Fae. Let's see, sorcery speed, get a bounce something, and then you get a X number of fairies out of it. So maybe I should look into playing that in my Alayla deck. I don't know if I do or not. I don't think I do. Piper the Swarm. Seems alright. And then Yorvo. I've played against Yorvo. I've never played him myself. But that is pretty much what I got. I do like the Deafening Silences. Right now I'm just looking to see if I did that or I put it in the wrong pile. I think these were all the right ones. Let's see if I missed any more commons. I bet I did. But yeah, so I think this is the last one of the collector boxes until I get my Zendikar ones next week, I believe, is the earliest you can get those. Pre-release comes out this weekend, but it's only, I believe it's only the draft booster boxes. I don't even think these set booster boxes are coming out till next week. But we'll see when I actually get this posted up, and I could be a liar because of that. It might take me a while. I haven't even posted 2 of the other 3 that I've opened. I know people are looking forward to the Japanese Ikoria box, so we'll see. All right, that's all I got for today. Have a good one.